Okay, so we're all done on the lathe. We've got the lapping tip back on the rod. As you can see, the lead core will turn freely around that shaft. So you line up your yellow mark and your yellow mark, and just slide them in. And then insert your cap screw or your expanding screw. And before you bring it tight, push it all the way in. And bring it up snug. And that makes sure that the cap screw is lined up with the bore. So, switch ends so that you've got the business end. Make sure the barrel's on a little bit of an uphill slant because we're going to be using a lot of oil. And tap your lap out so that you can see the 3 grooves. Give it a good coating with JB compound. And pull it into the bore. And out again. And give it a good coating of compound. Re-index it because it popped all the way out. And pull it into the bore. So the lap is firmly in the bore, coated in compound, and we want to put some oil in there as well. Be generous with the oil because that provides the mechanism to float your swarf away. Get your vise set to the point where you're comfortable. Bring your lap all the way out to the tip. Mark the rod. I use a bore guide on the breech end. Mark the rod with a piece of red tape so you can't go too far. And holding onto the bore guide, this will keep the lap from popping out this end. Bring it all the way out to this end and all the way back up about 20 times. All we're doing right now is spreading the oil and the lapping compound from one end of the barrel to the other. So I'm lapping from the breech to the muzzle. And after you've gone about 20 times, you'll notice that it's getting a little loose. So bring it all the way out to the muzzle and tighten up the cap screw with your Allen keys about 1/4 of a turn. If you go too far and it's too tight, just back it off a little bit. Lead being non-rebounding, we'll just go back to the tightest ID of the bore and it won't pop back again. Okay, so now that we have compound all the way up and down the bore, we go in 1 inch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and all the way out. Notice how my strokes are random, but they get progressively longer. This gives the slight taper that you're desiring to the bore. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the lap has already gotten loose again. So, just tighten up the lap, about 1/8 of a turn this time. And all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the lap has already gotten loose again. Tighten up the lap 1/8 of a turn. And so at this point you can start to feel, when you tighten the lap, that it gets looser as you come out to this end, but ever so slightly. This is very much a feel process. 1,